VOD Frogs. Hello, stream. Welcome back to Chunk by Chunk, where currently we have around 20 or so more days to go. If I remember right, we're currently on day 79. About to be 80 as soon as the sun comes up. And now, as I said last time, let's get to work. Let's get to work on actually planning out how I'm gonna do these automatic farms. Now, I need some place I can put the villagers in both of these. And I don't think I can do it in the corners because the entire farm wraps around all this. I can probably do it in that corner though. Actually, yeah, I could probably put a villager in those corners. Yeah, no, I definitely can probably do it in the corners. Okay, let's get the villagers I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need at a minimum 4 villagers per. At a minimum. So let's get out 4 villagers right now. Get them all pre-set up. My iron farm's already going, so I should be able to get all the iron I need. Yeah, that's going quite efficiently. Let's grab out whatever boats I still have. I only have 3. I'm going to need another one. Let me make one real quick. And let's get out real quick 4 villagers in total. I also get some water real quick before we do that. Yeah, we're just streaming for 2 hours today. We got like 3 weeks left until I finish this. As soon as I finish this, I need to start editing on it. Which should be like 3 weeks from now. After I finish the Elden Ring video, I need to upload this, so. Because I'm recording this one how I normally want to record 100 days stuff, we're actually not ahead at all right now, technically. We still are, but as soon as I upload the Elden Ring video, it's like right after that, I need to work on this video, so. I'm not really ahead anymore. Like I was previously with previous videos. I will get ahead again though fairly soon, so not too worried about it. I want to get you out of the bed if I can. I can't get you to wake up, so I'll just not worry about it. I guess we can start working on other stuff. Yeah, let's start working on the planning of it before I worry about anything else. Now, the way these things work, I want a corner that we can do that. Actually, no, I'm gonna need to move probably the stairs. I mean, let's start breaking the area and planning it out. I'll wait a second before I get villagers. I do need for sure 4 of them for these farms. Let's start planning out though how I want it. Now, I'm going to want a collection system in the corner here, which means I think that's doable actually. Most of it's already cleared out too. So then I want them to see a villager right here on this block right here. I want them to see a villager, and I want them to throw in a hopper mine carts, which will be right here and right here. I want them to throw in, throw carrots at them, or potatoes with the other one, vice versa. So I think what I want to do right now is mine all this out so I can start placing the blocks that are going to be in place of them. Break all of this. I'll just have in the corner 1 villager, and they should be able to see that villager and throw crops to them. Should be able to, hopefully. And then I can have a universal kind of collection spot somewhere around here. I can just keep going down technically until it hits the stairs, because I should hit the stairs here soonish. Should. Will I though? I don't know. I should hit stairs here soon. I mean, there was stairs planned to be here. Okay, maybe it doesn't hit stairs. I'll just have to plan out some sort of collection system then. Refilling all this. Keep the stone. Back up a little more. We'll just keep it to right there for now, and I'll plan out how I want to have the collection stuff and everything. I mean, the way it works is collection hopper is down to a hopper, so then there'd be a hopper like right here, and right here would be a hopper. And then same with that right there, is they lead to a collection hopper, so I could have collection hoppers right there actually for those. Let's just basically start making, though, a bunch of hoppers. I'm gonna need a metric crap ton. I don't know what a metric crap ton. I for sure will need, however, I know for a fact I'm going to need 8 minecart hoppers. So let's make 8 minecart hoppers right now. Actually, yeah, let's not wait any longer. Let's get the villagers. Because if I have them, I can put them in place and have these guys start making new ones, like, instantly. But it's me annoying all day time. It's just me annoying to move them in general, to be fair. Get you there. I just heard a dolphin in the water. There you are. I can bring you out here real quick. That's one villager taken care of. I will break their beds as well eventually. Not yet, but eventually. That up. Put these back. Alright, and then break this back. Poach in the corner, did the exact same thing. Of course you would do that. Also, these boats apparently are still possessed. I don't know what Lagundo did, but... That's... Dude. Stop. Don't get out. Out. That's the problem, is you can't go upstairs. That's why. So because you can't go upstairs, you say, okay, let me get in the boat. No! No, 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 no. No! Well, I guess at least it's 2 of them out. Which I did need. I guess that's good. Actually, no, that is good. It was all just jobless villagers that I needed to move anyways. Cool. There's 3 of the villagers I plan to move. On accident. Nice. Now I just need 1 more of you. Which I can have be you right there. Please get in the boat. There. And then I got the 4th villager. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. There's your boat's like really, really close to that. There we are. Let's boat you on over, and now I have all 4 of the villagers that I'm ready to put into place. Cool. Oh, let me put the fences back up first. I didn't think about that. I don't want more running out. There you go. No issue. Except for that guy almost running out on his own. There we go. Now let's break all the beds. That way none of them have a set bed. Not that it matters. I'm not going to place new beds or nothing, so I don't really don't matter. Just to kill you real quick. I have to be very careful. This is a power 4 bow. If I had shot a villager right there, they would have guaranteed probably died. That would not have been good. Not been good at all. Place some beds. That way none of them have spawn points, and these guys can make new baby villagers. Don't really need them to right now, but it's still a good thing to make it to where they can. Alright, let's now bring all these guys over to... I guess I can just stay here for now. I got them all separated, that's what I wanted to do. Let's get the actual infrastructure stuff for them set up. Which notably means I'm going to need to change some things fundamentally. Let me get some fences and some carpet. I don't have any carpet. Okay, take the wool. Take the shears. Let's go get some more wool real fast. I'm gonna need a little more carpet. I believe I saw some sheep in here. Unless they ran off. No, they didn't. Yoink. Although they might run into my farm now, which I didn't think about at all. Hopefully they won't, though. Hopefully they won't. Hopefully none of them have. I mean, so far none of them have, I don't think. Maybe they have, I don't know. Thank you, sheep. Hello, random pig. Alright, not bad. a wool. That should be enough, maybe enough. What I want to do is I want to change the farm design a little bit to make it smaller. So I'm going to grab real quick. Oh, right, carpet's only 2. Nice. That might be enough. That's probably enough, actually. That's probably enough. Let me grab out some wood and some sticks because I need to now make some fences. I want to do the same fence carpet thing as that I have right there, except for underneath here for each farm layer, so I can like have to jump over into it, and that way the villagers can't just run up and run out. Ideally, they don't just run out of the farm once it's made. What did I just try to make? That should probably be enough fences. Grab those, grab these. Let me also get, if I have any, some... I guess I'll just use the stone I have right now. Yeah, I don't have any fillable. I can use cobblestone. Cobblestone works. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to go down here, and for both layers, just change these first couple, like this right here, into a fence carpet. That way I don't have villagers in here getting out. Just like that. So then I can still easily go in. Okay, maybe not without raising the roof a little bit, but that can be arranged, not an issue. There you go. So now I can easily jump out, but a villager would have trouble. I also will have to maybe end up, I also might end up breaking some crops on accident. Regardless, I can get in, they can't get out, which is what I want. I have to do the same over here as well. So let me just that one, all the way to right there. And yep, that was more than enough carpet and fences. They are. Like a little bit around it. One block all the way around it. So then one here as well. We can easily just jump on out. Do the same with the top. Make sure it's one block all the way around it. Yes. Okay, cool. Let me get my hoe now to replace that carrot I broke. And then we're good to plan the actual collection spot. So let me grab a hoe real quick. Let me also put up some stuff that I know I don't need anymore. Such as my shears, the fence, the carpet. I switched that, honestly. I should have a hoe around here somewhere. If not, I can use in tools. I do. Yoink. Grab that out. I'm also going to need, for sure, some milk trapdoors. I'm probably going to need some deep slate because I can make some nice stuff out of deep slate. Yes, cool. Make some of those. I'm going to need more of those. Let me now grab out... I might not have enough wood, actually. Let me grab out all the iron I can real fast. Which means I should probably put up more stuff that I know I don't need, like this poppy, so I have some inventory room. I should probably throw this egg, so I have some inventory room. Let me make, real quick, some hoppers. Which means I'm going to need to use up all of this wood, probably. More than likely, I'm going to need to use up all this wood. I mean, I'm going to need to replant some. Do I have any saplings still? I should have a crap ton still somewhere. I do. Yoink. Alright, let's plant some trees. Wait for them to grow, because I'm going to need a lot more wood in order to make all these. But for now, let's make what I can. So then use these 10. Let's make all the hopper minecarts I'm going to need first. Because I'm going to need a lot of those. So I'm going to need 8 in total, I believe. So let's make the 8 total hopper minecarts I'm going to need straight away. Because I mainly just have a lot of iron. There we are. Go closer so I can pick them up one at a time. And let's start putting a hopper in all these. Like this other chest in the hoppers real quick for more inventory space. Alright. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Let's put those up for later, so I know I have them for sure made. That's all 8 right there. Let's now plan the actual spots the villagers will stand, because I have to get them into place first. So, my plan is to, real quick, replace this. Carrot, there we go. My plan is to have the villagers stand, like I said, right on this corner right here. So, on the corner I can do a normal block, so I might as well do that real fast if it lets me place. Corner, I'm gonna have a normal block, just like that. So corner, here's where the villager stands, meaning around the villager I need to block him up. Just like so. Actually can block up all of around here. I guess not really, because I need to somehow eventually bring the hopper out. But, regardless, I can block all around here. None of this needs to be open. Build back up. So, right here's where the villager is going to stand. You'll have hopper minecart, which is going to lead into an actual hopper. Actual hopper. I could just have the whole wall here be... No, I can't, because then they won't connect. So, hopper facing that way. Where did my other hopper go? I don't know. Hopper facing that way. Hopper facing that way. And then let's go down here and continue on it. That's right there is technically good. Technically, I'm going to go move a villager in there, trap them in place, and then start putting the minecarts around them. Actually, to be fair, I'll probably have to move the villager in this way, because that'd probably be easier. Let's block off also all of around here. Sorry, Piggy. Alright, and then right here will be where another villager stands, is right on this block. On that block right there. So right here's where another villager is going to stand. Around it will be minecart. And then I need to plan down here somewhere a collection system, or a way to pump all these stuff out. What I can do is go down and under, and then around and out. So then the collection will be out this way. Which means I'm going to need a lot of hoppers to even plan this. I can, however, just reach down and grab it from right here. Or I could have it be right here so I could more easily see it. And then I know to come down around here and then grab it. Yeah, I could do that. That'd be better, I think. And then I know it's like right there where it is. Got it, and then right here is where the chest will be. So I just now need a crap ton of hoppers to loop them all the way around. And without waiting any longer, I think I should start worrying about getting said hoppers. That way I don't have to worry about it later, and I know exactly where I'm going to have the little collection chests for all the carrots and potatoes. Do I have any bone meal? I think I saved some bones. I did. I was planning ahead. I knew it. Put up some. Sorry, actually organizing my inventory a little bit. It's kind of a mess right now. Here we are. Got more iron out, because I'm going to need a lot more. Maybe not a lot more, but I'm going to need a decent amount. Any extra hoppers I have, I can use for whatever, whenever. I can save them for later. Yeah, we're connected. Basically, I just want to make sure that today, by the end of these 2 hours, which has already been a day, but by the end of these 2 hours, I want to ideally have all of these set up. Ideally. Will I? We'll see. We'll see. Not very likely I'll have them all set up, to be honest, but maybe. Then after stream, I'm going to get to work on... I just didn't tuck that all really to the Vlog Frogs or nothing, but after stream, I plan to start putting in the all the shorts are done. I just plan to start putting in the Elden Ring in the moments. Start planning out those and be like, yep, this, and then cut around it. Probably work on like one VOD and then take like an hour break. One VOD, hour break, probably. Probably best to do. Just stay productive on it. I want to ideally have them all cut up though by this time next week. I want to have them all done and all cut up in the moment. So I'm just working on script writing and then give another week or so to script write and make it all precise and advanced. Precise and not advanced, precise and clear. And then after that, I can work on recording the voice lines and actually start putting those in. Yeah, that's the plan. I might actually do multi-takes for voice lines from now on. Do like multiple takes, like only 30 minutes at a time. So I don't like feel frustrated and flustered and start speaking weird. It might be better to do that. Might be better to do that. We'll see. Regardless, let's real quick make a bunch, and I mean a bunch of chests. All of these would be preferred, because I'm gonna need probably, yeah, all these. Let's keep 2, make the rest into hoppers. We'll see if this is enough. It might be, it might not be. Again, I knew this was going to take a lot of iron, but thankfully, because of the size of this world, this iron golem farm is insanely efficient. Like, insanely efficient. By the time I use, like, 2 stacks, I get back a stack of iron. It's crazy good. Regardless, let's continue building on this. Which, for this, I know I want to make the entire walls right. Why did I come up here? Up here is actually good. Up here I can literally, like, put a villager in and start it. Technically. Alright, let's go over here now. I thought that was going to break it. I was worried. Let's go over here now. Let's connect. All of this is going to be hoppers. All the way down, just to make sure if I put in that, it should get funneled into here. Yep, it does. Do the same on this side. All hoppers going down the wall. Again, just to make sure. Yes. Cool. And then right here will also be more hoppers. These ones I can just have go straight down. Which neither of those did, apparently. Alright, so. I want this all to lead to... Why was there just a random pig there? So I want all of this to lead to right down here. So let's connect all these. And then this whole way down will go to that hopper down there. Let's make sure if I put some bone meal in that, it should go all the way down to this. Yes, it does. Cool. Just as planned. And then, of course, right here, I will have another hopper. This is for this minecart collection. And then I'll have one right here. And I want all of these... Let's just replace that block real quick. I want all of these to get pumped to a double chest right here. That way I can just come across here, look right here, open. And get all my stuff. Plan. So then, let's place the chest right now, so I don't have to worry about it. Actually, we'll wait for the chest. How many more hoppers do I need exactly in total? This right here is going to be a full block, so I can just do that right now. Full block right here. This is where villager stands. I need... That's already set up, right? Yes, it is. It isn't set up right, though. Okay, well, leave that open, I guess. I need still 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I mean, if that's a double chest, I need 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 6 more hoppers in total. And then we got all the hoppers done. And then I just need to worry about the actual villagers. And then we have the whole collection piece of said automatic farms done. Then I just need to move in all the villagers, have them get their jobs, and we should be good, honestly. It's like really just that, honestly. It's pretty simple. And then it'll be all good and going. Which means I'm going to need a little more. Just grow one tree real fast. I said 6 more hoppers if I remember right. So probably 1 more tree on top of that will be enough. Maybe more. Because I'll need at least 8 chests. That might be enough. That's not going to be enough. I need at least a stack for 8 chests. I had to think about it for more than a second. That should be enough. There we are. Yeah, that's more than enough. That gives me 8 more chests, which I actually did need. I just needed 6 in total. So I guess I did have enough the first time. Whatever. Extra would be nice. Alright, let's put up these real fast. Put up all that. Alright, now I just need to grab out some iron, which apparently I put up. Make the rest of the chest. There we are. And then I should have the whole collection system, and I just need to move into the place the villagers. Which might be best, honestly, to have go this way. Not this way. Where's the other opening? Over here. Right. Just right underneath this is where it is. So it might be best to have the villagers go underneath here. That might be best to have them go underneath here. And then I can just break this open, have them wait, and then move in the farm villagers. That would be, yeah, I think it would work. I think that would work. So let's put down right now the chest so I know where to funnel it all to. Here we are. Let's put also a slab there so I can't really see in here. I can just still open it though. Pump into the chest. And then ideally if I wanted I would like separate all the drops so I have all the carrots go in and go to a separate chest in the potato. But for this one, I'm just going to have them all lead to the same place. Just to make sure though, can they all go to the same place? I'm going to go throw 4 in every hopper that should be collecting. So this is a collection hopper. This is a collection hopper. This is a collection hopper. And this is a collection hopper. If they're all made right and made well, all of the output should lead to the same place. Let's go check it out right now though. Literally right now, let's go see if it's working. I don't know why I walked all the way around. I guess I kind of have to. Let's see if it's working. Yes! Wait, no. I put in 16. There's a stop somewhere. There's some spot in here that they don't flow from. One of these is broken. And I don't know which. Because I put in 16 wood. They're stopped right here. Right. I didn't make this connected. Better to know now than later. Now, let's test it again. They're going somewhere. And it's into here. Good, good. Cool. It's all set up. Let's now close this all off and get out of here. How did I have this? How did I... Where did I just break that from? Because I know right here I had... Well, I guess that was stone. Let's see. Yeah. That's all flowing. Should work. Should be good. Now I just need to worry about the getting villagers into place part of this. So what I think I should do is drop down 2 villagers into here. And then I just need to drop down the other 2 villagers into the actual main way down. But for now, let me grab 2 of these villagers and put them on the back way so I can go bring them down there and put them into place. And then we'll move the other 2. I guess I can put these ones into place before I put the farmers. No, I should put these ones into place before I do the farmers. That would be better. Like, objectively, that'd be better to do. Let's leave you there. Let's just start boating them all down. Put you down as well. Alright. Really quickly, let me grab out... Actually, let me first make the 2 compost barrels. I didn't even think about those. Do I have wood anywhere I can use? No. Alright, let's make the 2 compost barrels real quick, which... Let's make the 2 compost barrels real quick. That should be enough for 2. For the farmers... Boom. The other villagers can be jobless. It really doesn't matter for them. Let me put up all the random garbage now. I really do not need literally like any of this on me. The only thing I really need on me is the stuff for actually building this farm, which of course means a lot of hopper minecarts. Everything else I can put up. I don't need any of this other garbage on me. Cool. I need rails as well. I didn't think about those. I'm gonna need to make a thing of rails, which if I remember right is 6 iron and then that. Yes, it is. Cool. Cool. I should have everything to go, and we should be good to build it. Awesome. I am gonna need, however, to lead these villagers down a bit. Right there, I should be. I don't want to drop them there. That might kill them. I mean, they should have health, but I don't want to drop them like that. That might hurt them. So I want to lead them to right here, and then I can boat them and move them. You should be attached to that trail. Like this, you are. Good, good. They run ahead of you. Place a boat. And then you should go to this boat, and then I can just boat you down. Yep, cool. We're good. Boat you down here. You're gonna be the lower villager, so I'm gonna have you a little bit lower. I'm gonna have you right here. You stay there. That is to get the other villager also down here, and then we can finish the rest of the inside bit. All right, I need to lead a trail for you as well. 2 blocks. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't know if you're locked on that carrot trail, so I'll throw another one just in case. Alright, you seem to be locked on that carrot trail. Get going. Do wandering traders steal the carrots? They don't. Also, what are you doing here without anything? Like, why don't you have a llama or nothing? Anything I need? No. No, you do not have anything I need. You just no. No, hey, carrot. Of course. Of course. Damn it. Where did that villager go? Where? To my bed. Bro, that's not how this works. Alright, let's boat you into the hole. And I personally will probably need to sleep this night, because I'll probably have phantoms here soon. I guess as soon as I see them, I can go to sleep. I can wait exactly for them to show up. And leave you right here. Now, let me go underneath, and let me finish the place they'll actually stand. Alright, let me go finish the place they'll stand, and then I need to move the farmers into place, and we'll be good. And that'll be literally all. They'll be up and running, and then I have roughly 20-something days to work on getting God enchants, is what I'll probably work on, to be honest with you. So I'll have right here the composting barrel, so they'll see their job right here, and be like, ooh, job. This will be the other villager where they stand. What I need to do for it to actually work is place down rails and minecarts on said rails. I didn't get either of those blocks. Okay, I guess I'll just use this as my building block. Break the rail. There we are. And then put new rails on top of these, both facing the same direction. And then you just put minecart and a minecart. And then when I break the blocks, they'll fall on top of each other and be able to catch anything that gets dropped. And I mean anything. Then I just need to place right in front of here a trapdoor. That way any villager will not be able to go this way. They won't be able to go further than right here. So they'll see them, they'll be able to throw the carrots, but they won't be able to go further. This should, in theory, work. In theory. In theory. Hopefully in actuality as well. Now let's just do that also on this side, which I will also have right here a compost barrel. Compost barrel. There we go. Villager comes over here, sees the job, goes, ooh, job. And then gets the job on the job block. Then right in here, I just need to do the exact same thing I did with the layer above. And like literally, I mean the exact same thing. So let's just put the rails in opposite directions. This is wrong. Facing that way. Put on the 2 minecarts. And then I should be good to get the villagers in place. Should be good to get the villagers in place. Will we be? I hope so. Block, block. Rail facing that way. Neither of those are placed right, of course. Actually, if I put a block there, it'd make it a lot easier, because then I just look at this block in place. There we are. And then minecart, and I'm good to break it all, and they should all fall into place. Let's put a minecart on there, and a minecart on there. And then as soon as I break these 2 are set up. Break the blocks they're on top of. And this should, again, work like the top. Again, all of it should work. Should. Will it? We'll see. Cool. And then, again, just villager in that corner. And it should be good and working. Let's make sure the top is the exact same. It should be, because I literally made it before this one. And then I'm going to move the villagers into place for both the back and then for in here. And then they should be good to, like, instantly start getting to work. Every time. Literally every time. There. And now let's just start moving the villagers in place, and this should be good and up and running, and this should work, hopefully. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some issues. In fact, likely we'll have some issues. Nothing ever goes perfect first try, and if it does, I'm shocked. So we'll see on this. It might not go the way I expect it to. As much as I want it to, it might. It very easily could not. All right, let me block off everything down here. I don't worry about it at all. Block all that off. And then right here is the chest. Cool. Just as planned. Now, what I want to do is I want to start putting the villagers into place, which I believe right here. Yeah, that I can't make them go right here though, because that'll be in the way. So right on this block right here is where I need them to go. I need to somehow get all of the animals out of here as well. I don't know if I have a wheat. I should have seeds. I want to move all the animals out and just put them in a corner and trap them, because I really don't want to lose all my animals or have them go break. I don't want them to go push the minecarts out of place. And the animals very usually could. The villager's less likely to. The animal's very likely to. Do I have any... I should have seeds for sure. Do I have any wheat or seeds? I have seeds. I also need wheat. Wheat. I have both. Cool. Let's lead all the animals out. I also have carrots for the pigs. Let's lead them all into some sort of corner, and then we'll be good. Come on, animals. Come with me. Let's lead them out of here. Let's get the chickens first. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I have to break this and then retrap you. Which wasn't as bad as I thought. Alright, give me every chicken. And I mean every chicken. No chickens are trapped in boats anymore. I can lead every chicken out. And then after that, I'll worry about every other mob that I will also have to deal with, because there's so many mobs that are trapped down here. Come on out. Come on, chickens. Come on, chickens. I don't want any of you guys getting stuck in the boats. Lead all you out to up here. And I don't care where you go from up here, but don't go back in the hole and we should be good. Cool. Here we go. That chicken's out the way. The pig's making their way out. Where did the other villager go? 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 Where did they go? Where did they go? Where? Okay, okay. I want to see if they like made their way out. Don't disappear on me, and don't sit in a corner like this is the Blair Witch Project. Okay, the boats are already weird, man. Don't do that to me when I already know the boats are being weird. You come in this boat. Thank you. All right, now I just need to lead out that sheep, which I should be able to do. Well, that's one way to deal with it. I didn't think I would insta-hit him when I was trying to break the boat. Unfortunate. Real unfortunate. Alright, so right here is the spot. So I need to lead you into that spot. Up dirt, because I know there'll be dirt right there. Alright, you ready? What a bozo. Bozo just got absolutely bamboozled. There you go. There's one villager in place. And they should be trapped there, I hope. I hope they're trapped there. They should be. I just need another right here. So I just need to lead you down real quick. I thought they were going to start dying in the wall, and I got worried about it. Put you right here, and then just carrot, 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 carrot. Are you locked onto those carrots right there? I keep picking up on accident. Do you want those carrots right there? Looks like you do. You don't. You don't care about the carrots. Why don't you care about the carrots? Dude, there's free carrots right there. It's free food. Dude, get off this block. Why are you running that way? Are you locked onto a bed? Is that why? Are you locked onto my bed? Is that why? I can spleef you, I just don't want to. Well, that at least got you into there. Please follow the carrot trail. That works. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, dear God. Please tell me they're staying in place and not running into the farm. Please tell me they didn't break what I just placed. If not, I will have to worry about that. They shouldn't be able to get past the trapdoor, so they should be trapped there. The only real thing I'm worried about is them getting crushed by another villager pushing on that, on the other side and pushing them in. But I shouldn't be able to either. No, they're both trapped in place. Okay, this should work. I think I did it right. This should work. Now I just need to lead these villagers down into place, which might be more difficult. Probably not, though. I think this should be fairly easy. And then I have them both working. In theory, working. Will they actually be working? I don't know. I hope so. I really hope so. I'm just going to break this and see where you go. Probably away from the zombies and stuff. I wouldn't blame you. Or towards them. You're kind of a psycho. bring it right here, so I break it, you'll go down there. Carrot. Carrot. I want you to see a whole farm and then go, ooh, farm. That is how you should work. Carrot, behind you. Carrot. 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 Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Carrot. 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 Not you. For him. Why was he just in my face? I turned around and be like, oh, carrot? Look. Look, whole entire farm for you. You just don't care. Okay, yeah, you guys will be annoying. Once I have them in a place, though, we're all good. Keyword once, if I can get them in a place, we'll be all good. Maybe let me just do an entire trail to the farm, and then... Yeah, let me just do a preset trail. I was just trying to see if I can, like, get them to, like, see the farm. Which isn't working clearly, so let me just carrot trail them. Let me do the old classic Looney Tunes carrot trail. And they should follow it all the way down. Should. That wasn't what I wanted to do. No, you went the wrong way. Of course you did. Get on my face, pig. Dude, follow the carrot trail. Why do you want the mob spawner more than the carrot trail? It just doesn't make sense in any way. What is your obsession with the mob spawner? I'm not gonna make this double wide just so I can fit you in and fit you down. Go. Dude. Dude. I'm gonna have to block you in as soon as you drop. That's like the only way to actually make you go down there. That actually is the only way to make you go down here. Because now you're just trying to turn back around again. Go get the carrots! Like, is it because it's one extra block tall you can't see that far? There's nothing to go that way. There's literally nothing to go that way. Look, entire farm. With a job block. Now you see the farm. Bro, you're a butt launch. Okay, go to the job block. You see that job block in the corner? No, you don't want a job, dude. Dude, there's a whole job for you in the corner over there. Go get a job, please. You're not a nitwit. I know you're not. They have a different color. I'm gonna boat you over. You please take the job. I will break it and replace it if I have to for this other guy. You take this job block, please. If they can see it through a wall, you should be able to see that right in front of you and be like, ooh, a job. There we go. Now, let me lock you in place. There we are. Now, you're for sure a farmer. And you for sure want to do farming with trading with that villager. Now, we should be good, and you should work as a carrot farmer. Should, will you? I hope so. I sure hope so. If not, I don't even know, man. There we go, though. Carrot farm, now done. And I'm worried that they can come over and go into there, so I'm gonna, real quick, place a little extra railing bit. I'm also gonna block off down below, just in case. Just in case. That one should, the carrot one though, should be now up and running and should be fine. Should be. Will it be? I don't know, but I hope so. Alright, next villager. All the way up there. Let me grab out more carrots. I can put everything else up because I don't need any of this. Alright, let's get going on it. deserve a little more stuff than that. Alright, you ready, villager? I'm gonna kill that chicken because there's a million chicken. That might actually kill the villager, though. There we go. Cool. Now I go put you in place, get a bunch of carrots ready, and then I just need to carrot you down a hole to the potato farm. That's the plan. Hopefully it works as planned and as expected, hopefully. Hopefully you're not as big of a butt munch as the other villager. Hopefully. This should work. I hope. I hope they see the one in the corner and it works. I don't know. Alright, there's an entire carrot trail right there. You're not as much of a butt munch as the other guy. Being said though, you're still a butt munch. Look, entire trail of carrots. Look. You can have a whole farm to yourself. Imagine that, an entire farm just for you. I left. Oh my god, I left the stuff. No. I left the potatoes. Let me go up real quick and not grab potatoes. I left the fence and carpet. I put them up thinking I didn't need them. Let me go grab those so I can actually trap you in. And then in theory, both of them should be running. And because, again, the way the world works and limited space, actually, I don't think it would affect their efficiency. I think their efficiency is, like, set the way it is. Because the way villagers are, they're just the way they are. Like, you can't really change the efficiency of them. But hopefully they're fine. Let's put a little safety catch just in case he starts to run out. Which they think they're gonna do. They want to do. Oh wait, no, you're really chill. You see the job block, don't you? No, you didn't. I don't know what's going on with you. Okay, let's drop down here real quick. I knew it. That's something I don't have to worry about constantly breaking these, but if these are all up and running, I shouldn't ever need to go in here, and I'll have an unlimited source of food. The main thing was for food, also emeralds. It was for both of those, was the main reason I did this. Thank you, but that's not the type of farmer I want. Look, farmer. 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 That's it, I'm putting you in a boat and I'm putting you right next to it. That's not a good one. I want one that trades carrots and potatoes so I can actually trade with these guys if I want to. Every now and then you don't take the job for some reason. I want carrot and potato. That way I can trade unlimitedly with both of you if I need to, as well as the villagers up in the actual villager breeder area. Which I probably should have just made an actual villager breeder for, because that would have been like way more efficient, but it is what it is. I always can if I want to in the future. I definitely might in the future. I might soon actually make a villager breeder. Maybe. I also realize now an issue with this that hopefully won't be an issue. And I'm not talking about your ghost boat, although that was creepy that you just did that. I gave them carrots, and that should mean carrots are now in their inventory, which means they might try to plant carrots, which I don't want. Take the job. Why are you like this? Take the job, man. Become a farmer. Thank you. And that's the wrong farmer. That's the right farmer. Thank you. Yoink. And there we are. They're both locked. They're both in position. Now I can break your boat and get out of here. Thank you. Now both of you should work. Should. Will they? We'll see. Let's pick up, though, all the little extra bits I put in here, like all of the deep slate I put right here. There we are. And now both of these should work. I hope. I hope they work. I didn't really plan out what to do if they don't work. I'll have to figure out some way to change it or fix it, though, if they don't. Please work. So far, nothing. Which is concerning to me. I can see if they go into love mode. That's something I could do. If I have enough crops. If I have enough, like, wheat or bread. If I have enough, like, bread or carrots. If I have enough carrots, I can see if they go into love mode real quick. Because if they do try to trade with the other villager, then I know it should work. All the collection stuff works. The problem is I have nothing to give them. So let me go manually harvest a teeny tiny bit of carrots. Just a little bit of carrots. And then I can give all these carrots to him to see if they go into love mode. Because they might. If they do, it's a good sign. If they go and try to throw the carrots at this villager over here, that's a really good thing. The problem might be the amount of space this farm has. Might be too efficient. Might be. And one thing I could do to make it better is if I split this up into segments. I think this might be 4 times the size I need. Meaning maybe I make this mega and put in a lot of villagers. Maybe. For now, though, let's just throw at you a crap ton of carrots. And I want to see what you do with those. Let's just sit here for a second and see what they do. Oh, hello, Mel. Hello, hello. It's actually hot, really hot, Myra. So I mean, it's gonna be like 100 degrees every day. The pain. Have that open now. Also have my window open a slight crack. Okay, yeah. I see the issue. I don't think it's necessarily anything like crazy, it's just the amount of space this farm has is too much for this villager. I think if I were to cut this in half, that would probably work. Let me look it up though. Let me go to display capture. Let me look up real quick the issue with this farm. I think the issue is just straight up spawn distancing. Not spawn distancing. Distance between the villagers. Automatic. I'll just look up villager villager farm max distance. Max distance. See if there's like anything about it. That's an automatic breeder. That's different. That's way different than a farm. Wait, no, maybe this is what they classified as. No, that's not. It's not it at all. It's not what I was looking for at all. Nine blocks from the composter. So that's on Bedrock. I think they're too far away from the other villager, and because that, they don't go into love mode often for them. That's what I think the issue is. I think the issue is that this one's too far away for that one to be like, oh, yes, we can, yeah. I think. Or it could be that neither of them have a set bed, because I got rid of their set beds that they originally had. Dude, no, that is the problem. Because if I go to, like, Limelight, for example, on Limelight, none of my villagers have set beds at all. So that is the issue. I think it's just too big of a farm for this guy to both harvest and decide, hey, villager. Because, like, they definitely still do that, right? They still definitely can come over here and go. So what is wrong with it? Love mode mechanics, which will probably just bring me back to the wiki. And breed without player interaction. There must be at least 2 adult. I'm not worried about making up breeder. I'm just worried about, like, having them go into love mode. There's nothing on distance on here about how far away they can be from a villager who's saying, like, hey, let's make baby. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing on here. I think the main thing is the distancing. I honestly think if I cut this farm in, like, only a little bit, it should work. Let me go check my actual farm chest one more time to make sure they haven't done any while I was, like, tabbed out not looking, which would be very shocking if they did. I think it might be how big the farm is the issue. Yeah, I think it's the issue. It might work if I cut the farm in half. Let me grab a bunch of deep slate and test out my theory of cutting the farm in half. That way there's less space for the villager to run to. So let me get some deep slate out. Should be more than enough. And let's just cut the farm in an even half. This one has plenty of carrots. This one's a good example of which one to do it on. Do it for. Here you go. Hey, you, come over here. And then in theory, if it works where they can harvest this whole half, if it works like that and they can actually harvest this whole half, then I can do 2 farms and I just need to get more villagers. Literally just 2 more villagers on each side. Is that working? For what reason do they not want to throw carrots at the other one? I also need to write down that they're having issues and needing to fix, and then all that in the plans or stuff. Let me write down the order of things so I know what I'm looking through and cutting it up. Where is chunk by chunk? There it is. Are they... I mean, I cut them into that segment. Let me just make sure it works fully. So let me go over here and do this with both sides. I think I might just have to go for my normal... I might have to just make new farms. And go for my normal style of 9x9 prop thing in the middle. Because this might not work. If it does, great. I can make it work. If not... not so good. And I have to revise a lot of things, which would be a pain. I don't have a boat right now, so please just kindly go over here. Also, make sure you guys work. So, go over here, please. No, please go over here. Get out of the way. Thank you. Alright, that hopefully will work. I just need to check in a little bit if either of them do. I might just have to make my normal style of automatic farm. I was hoping I could make my old farms into those. It would, I guess, still be nice to have my old farms so I can manually harvest whenever I want to with Fortune. It would still be nice for that reason. And if I have to keep this, then I can. I already have all the resources I would need for the bigger farms too, so it wouldn't be an issue. Wouldn't be an issue at all. I don't think those are going to work, just based on the fact that they're not working right now. So let me start planning and making a style of farm that I know works, because I've used it on multiple occasions now. In fact, let's load up some examples that I've used in the past that I know work. That require me to close chunk by chunk, which I don't want to do, so let's actually not do that. Actually, no, I'm going to do that. Let's load up normal Minecraft, and then we'll reload this in a second. We'll look at the examples, because I want to put the examples in the video. They're playing CS right now, aren't they? I got a gnat. That means they're probably on CS. They're playing CS right now. That's crazy. Crazy. Maybe afterward I join. Maybe. Just maybe. Tempted. Or tempted on Tuesdays, because on Tuesday it resets the weekly, and I can actually like get a little reward for it. I'm always afraid I'm going to go over it, but I don't play like enough to go over it, but you get like a lot of XP. So, I'm always worried I'll accidentally go over the weekly and then get like nothing basically until next week. Although that's never an issue, because usually I like will just level up twice if I level up once, but yeah, you know, go to test it. Don't want to risk it. Let's load up normal Minecraft though to look at the examples. So what I think I'm going to have to do, I'm here on normal Minecraft. Now, I've used a certain style of automatic carrot and potato farm on two different things. First off, this is an asset world if you're running Let's Creative. I died on the Skyblock video, which, by the way, you can watch. It's up on my channel. The video did horribly, though, so I don't know if that means it's bad or not. I thought it was pretty good, decent. I thought it was pretty not bad. I mean, I thought it was pretty decent. I don't know. But this is the style of farm I want to use, is this style. So I just want to do two of them. So just like one here, one here. One villager in the middle. They don't need to have a job. It really does not matter. But all the drops go into one funneled in chest. Oh my god, these have been working. But all the drops just go into one funneled in chest. And then I'll have a carrot farm and a potato farm. So I just want to build one of these on the surface of my actual world. If you remember what that is, don't worry about it. It's like, don't worry about it. So I just want a, right here, a potato and a carrot. Two of them next to each other, feeding into one villager. And as you can see, it's the same exact style and design I tried to go for on chunk by chunk, but wasn't working for some unknown, unfortunate reason. But it's this exact style that I've actually used on multiple different occasions. Case in point, on Limelight, I have to head back home. I have to head back home. If you're wondering what Limelight is, it's an SMP I actually stream over on my Twitch, so maybe head over to my Twitch. It's linked down below. I'm not running over there. I'm going to cut this out the video. No, I want to run over there. I want to show it as an example in here. I have to run all the way back home real quick. I'm currently on a mushroom island, so let me just go all the way back. It'd be so much nicer to be at Elytras right now. Actually, I'm not really planning to come back on here for free time after Elden Ring, so I will put this stuff up, actually. Where did the path go? The path just stopped. I think this way leads to my home. I'm gonna just go home real fast, though, and show the example that I did on Limelight. Why are there floating blocks in the air? Those weren't there before. I think those are mushroom actually, so I guess it's just like random chunk issues. I guess they were there before. They weren't mushroom. I thought they were actually like place blocks. So I was like, is Levi playing this with them? Like, what's he doing? What's he up to? But no. Where am I? This mushroom island is massive. I actually don't even know where I'm at right now. I don't know why this mushroom island's so big either. But yeah, I've just been pathing in my free time, and I've been going. I first was doing a bunch of like random hills now, for like 73. Then I just started. Oh my god, that's a big drop. Then I just started working on going from the shore inland. I've still forgotten like 3 layers from the shore inland, which should help things for like speeding up how normal people do it. Because normally these guys have been going like cut out a segment, fill it all in, cut out a segment, fill it all in. Whereas I'm going like elevation wise, because that just makes sense, most sense for my brain. Right there, okay. That just makes the most sense for my little idiot brain. To be like, oh yes, go high elevation down or low elevation up. And for my idiot brain, it's like, oh, that makes sense. Do that way, that makes sense. Still got a lot to pass though for this island. Can't reach that, that's unfortunate. Hopefully it won't matter. As long as the mycelium can't touch anything, it won't matter because it won't respread. Right up here's the grass. Maybe we can start going home. It's crazy how much of this is already pathed, though. It's not like the thing is a lot of it's already pathed, and this I don't think is even a half. It's maybe like 30%, probably not 40. It's like 30-something% probably of this is all pathed. The rest still needs to get done. Like it's a large amount that still needs to get done. It's a pretty big island we chose, or whoever chose. I actually don't know who chose the place for this. Oh, it's a big area. Let me head back real fast though to show off the example. I probably won't be back on to pass at all. Probably free. I mean, so free time started playing some Subnautica below zero because I never played that. I played it. Well, I did play it before. I just never played it. You know, I never beat it. I beat normal Subnautica like twice, and then played it like I don't know, like 6 different playthroughs on it. Subnautica, I love base Subnautica, but I've never really went and did below zero. So right now I'm playing below zero, like literally today. 2 hours before stream, I was like, oh, it's productive. I'm gonna play below zero for a bit, and I did, and it was fun. Honestly fun. I'll have to play a little bit tonight. I have to do like an hour session tonight after I get done with one of the Elden Ring mods. I'll probably start doing that. Get an Elden Ring VOD done, do an hour of Subnautica below zero. Get an Elden Ring VOD done, do an hour below zero. Which will encourage me to get through it all. Ideally get through all 11 before next Monday, which I think is very plausible. Let me just real quick put up the boat, I guess. Yeah, I guess the boat. Let me go show the example, though. Finally at my home. Now, way over here, we still gotta go a decent ways still. But way over here in the past the trading hall, we have the automatic carrot and potato farms. Now, these are the exact same design that I used and built on Limelight. Right now, there shouldn't be a lot in it because I haven't been at home, and I also recently traded everything in here. But as you can see, I have a lot of them. I have 5 automatic carrot and 5 automatic potato. And I can guarantee you, I wouldn't do that unless these work real well. Now, what I think I have to do now is do this exact same design, except on chunk by chunk. The exact same design. You remember there's a gap here? It's because, well, the zombies are up there. They can still sense sometimes, so they spawn cats. Or for some, I think because the amount of villagers they spawn cats. I'm not really quite sure where they spawn cats, but I need to wait for the cats to get out so they don't mess them up. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm not gonna keep that in. It don't matter. But yes, these are very, very efficient. So efficient, in fact, that I think I'm going to have to build like 2 of these right now, a carrot and a potato, on chunk by chunk in order for them to actually operate and run and work. So let's get back over and let's do that right now. I'm going to reload up chunk by chunk. Where's chunk by chunk? Lagundo, where are you? 1 chunk at a time. There we go. Let's load her up. Let's say we're loaded back up, we can actually start building those. I don't think it'll take us super long to build them. I don't think it'll take me super long to build them. It's just as simple. I might go find some dirt. I might need to go get some dirt. But it's very simple design, so I don't think it'll be an issue. Assuming that that doesn't work. Alright, we're back on chunk by chunk, and let's now start making, I think, that design I just showed you guys somewhere up here. That would be good. I guess anywhere would be really good. Probably do like right here, and it'd probably be fine. Although I'd be worried about like some. Right here would probably be best, honestly. I should probably build it like right here. First, though, let me check if I have this working. Because if this does work, I don't need to worry about that. But so far, it hasn't worked. Okay. Ignore everything I just said and thought we had to do. It turns out this does work. I might just need to make multiple collection points, which I have plenty of iron to do. And I have also, right now, as of right now, I still have 17 days, so I still have plenty of time to do that as well. Let's for now just keep them like that. I don't think I'm going to need it more efficient. No, I will for sure. Let's expand this out as much as I can. The rest I can just keep for myself to harvest. I don't want to make multiple. I could, but I really don't want to make multiple collection points. I know for a fact that at least the carrot works, and that means potato should work. How many blocks away from their job block can they work? I want to find out. And I can find that out with YouTube. I don't know why I said YouTube. That was a lie. We're actually just going to look at villager mechanics. Maybe I'll look on YouTube. Maybe. Minecraft villager love. Who's looking up these things? Minecraft's farmer max distance from their job block. How many farm plots can a farmer tend to? That'd probably be useful. There's no finite number or cap. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Without a village farm. Yeah, how far can they go? A 9 radiance? Yeah, I'm just gonna make this a 9x9. Actually, I know they work in a 9x9, so that'd be way easier for me to like think about and math out. I just know I need to do this in a 9x9, and it should work. Because I know they can work from a 9 to 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This right here should be 9. Could be. Let me just real quick go check. One, one, two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's 9 by 9. Cool. Let's do the exact same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this should be a 9 by 9. And this should be the max amount of area they can cover that I know for a fact they can cover. They could probably do more than this, but this amount I know they can for sure do. And they should still trade with that villager in there. It looks like they are right now. That's a good sign. They walked away to me, and then they walked back, and it looks like they tried to trade with them. So that's a very good sign. I'm not seeing them throw any carrots, though, which is kind of concerning. But at least trying to throw carrots. Cool. Let's do the exact same with the other farm, and we should be good. And then I can use this own little area for me to harvest if I want to. So let's expand that out. Nice thing is, I made it the exact same as the other one, so I know the exact spot I need to set it out at, which is just right here. Or I guess I could look at the bottom where the water is. That also, I guess, gives it away. I don't know if the potato farmer is trading yet, but it's built the exact same way as the carrot farmer, so they should be able to trade with that guy. I'm also worried they'll just replace carrots, because a big issue is I threw carrots in their inventory to get them down here, which means they might just now trade carrots. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's going to be an issue. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to trade out villagers real quick. I'm going to get another villager. I'm not going to give him carrots, and I'm going to lead him all the way down here. Main reason is I don't want 2 carrot farms, and eventually that will evolve into just 2 carrot farms, which is not what I want at all. Meaning I have to lead a villager all the way down here without carrots, without leads, and with just dealing with them being annoying. Also, so far, no potatoes have been thrown. Which is concerning, but they should be able to. It also might be because I gave the one villager a bunch of carrots. Regardless, I know they at least work. I know for a fact they work, and I have them the same distance as I have my normal farms. So they should work. They're not the most efficient, but they're pretty good. Let me really quickly, though, grab another plain villager. And let's not give this one any carrots at all. And try to get them into the potato farm. I want a villager without carrots in their inventory system. Because if they have a carrot in their inventory system, if they have carrots or any kind of crop, they will have that permanently in their, like, brain. Hey, I have carrot. I can trade carrot. And therefore, they will trade carrot. Which I don't really want. Being said, I don't think I can replace them with anybody unless I have you guys go into love mode. Hey, all of you, make baby, please. And that will be a while before I can fix that. Regardless, they should both work. Maybe let me try to counteract the villager by placing more potatoes. I just want to make sure that they can throw potatoes at the other one. I can also just throw a bunch of potatoes in their inventory and see if they throw potatoes at the other villager. I just want to make sure the potato farm works, though. I mean, it's the same as the carrot. The only difference is there's hoppers on the sides. Other than that, it's the exact same, and I know the carrot farm does work now. So that's a good thing for me. Unless I threw carrots at the villager before and didn't think about it. I hope that wasn't what happened. Regardless, they're working. I might make them on the surface still if I find out later on it's not working. But I think for now... I mean, they definitely go up to the villager, it looks like, but I don't know if they're actually going up or not, but... I hear the minecarts above moving, and that's concerning because they shouldn't be moving. Regardless, give you a bunch of potatoes, and hope that you pick those up and throw them at that villager. Please. Please throw them at that villager. Damn it. I brought my hoe with me, we're good. I'll just eat it. I don't even care anymore. I hope that they still work. I need to again replace this villager regardless. I might just end up making my normal farm, because this, so far, I don't know if it's even working. I saw the carrots in there, but I might have thrown the carrots to the villager before, or to the other villager inside there before I went and did anything. In which case, those would just be carrots I gave to the villager. I went in the minecart. It's working! It's working! Okay, thank God. I don't need to rework anything. It's up, it's working, it's operational, it runs. The good thing about this is it's automatic, meaning I, personally, never have to worry about this at all. I can just come here, collect it, harvest it, sell it for emeralds. And that's very good for me and very nice. It's actually working. I was just too impatient. I also do think there's a limited amount of area, so I'm not going to expand it past the 9x9. So far, though, it's working well. Let me grab everything that's in there. Pig, please get out the way. Let me grab everything that's in here. And let's start now working on something more important than, well, food. Which I guess isn't more important than food, because like, I would have already been fine. But what I want to work on now is getting God Armor. The reason being, I still have a lot of things to worry about in this world, like, say, Phantoms. So if instead of having, say, Unbreaking 1 and Depth Strider, I had Prot 4 and Depth Strider, I would prefer that. So, let's start working on getting God Gear, which I think means I might have to start moving villagers out to a trading hall. Which will be more villager stuff I don't really want to deal with. To be fair, I can just cycle. I don't need a lot of the actual trades, because I can do a lot of the enchanting by myself. I already got all the bookshelves I need for an enchant table. I already have books. I already have emeralds. Not emeralds. I already have the diamonds. Maybe redo that voice line. That was gonna be messed up. I already have the bookshelves I need. I already have the books I need, and I already have the diamonds I need. Now all I need to actually build an enchantment table and actually get started on enchanting is, I believe, obsidian, unless I have some somewhere. And I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. At least I'm not seeing any. Yeah, no, I don't think I have obsidian. Now, I'm gonna go get some obsidian, and let's get started on making the enchant table. So let's keep everything on me for making it. I know locations to get obsidian, meaning without waiting any longer, let's start getting some. I want to make a enchant table, and I want to start enchanting right now by myself with just straight up enchanting. I should be able to, off of just straight up enchanting, I should be able to get decently far in terms of getting God Gear. Should be able to get decently far in terms of getting God Gear. Well, this is concerning. Just a random cave that I didn't know about. Thankfully there's no mobs in here, though. Oh, there could have been. Go down to that cobblestone right there, because that means that there was lava. Go down to here. Ideally, it'd be higher up, but this is what it is. Actually, I think there's another spot that also had cobble. I don't know. Regardless, let's get this cobble. Let's get this obsidian. Right here. Is it just 2? It might just be 2. Regardless, I need obsidian, so I'll grab it. We can also make a nether portal while I'm here, which I actually don't think I'm going to do, because the nether, if I remember right, isn't useful. In fact, I'll show you guys. We'll get the obsidian for a nether portal right now. God dang it. Of course. I believe this is the last piece. I'll need to go find another spot that had lava. That has lava. That. Well, that's annoying. The water's extending into here. Do this, the water stops flowing in. There we are. I should have another spot somewhere nearby that has obsidian, if I remember right. It might have been on an original chunk, though. In fact, I think it was on an original chunk, which will be an issue. Oh, this is so risky. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that level of risk. I will just know that that's not useful for me. Cobblestone anywhere? Not that side. It looks like right there is where some lava is. Just based on the fact there's a little bit of cobblestone sticking out. I would have to guess that over here is... It's a torch back. I just realized there was no torch right there that I placed down. I just realized that I didn't have one right there where it should have been. I assume that over here where the cobblestone's sticking out, though, there should be a pool of lava. Way up there. And it might just be one block. Is there really no other spot? I thought there was another spot. Maybe it isn't. Okay, well. Swim on up. Hopefully it's a decent supply. It isn't. It is not. Dude, I know there's a spot somewhere. I know there's a spot somewhere that... Along here that's a bunch of obsidian. It might be in the middle, on the edge of a middle chunk. In which case, I no longer can easily identify and find it and see it. Right there! That's where I was looking for. I was looking for this. I believe that this is a bunch of obsidian. Yes, it is. There's the pool I was talking about. And I'm not even lying, this is literally the pool I was talking about. Let's grab all the obsidian I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need, ideally, long run numbers wise. Let's just get, for now, the 4 and the 10. So 14. Just for now, 14. I might need more in the future, but for now, just 14. Let's head this 14 and go up and make the enchant table, which is awesome. Very good. We can start enchanting. Go up and make it right now, actually. I do gotta be worried about phantoms, because soon I am gonna have phantoms to worry about, which I'm not excited for. I'll just have to sleep. I mean, it's not really an issue, per se. What day am I on? 83. Yeah, just sleep. It won't be an issue, really. Craft that enchant table. And there we are. Now let's just find a spot to put our enchant table and our portal. Probably separate spots. I'm just gonna put my enchantment table, I think, on the surface. Probably near the villagers would be good. If there's anywhere like that, that would be good. Right here might be good. Yeah, right here would work. This is 5 wide. Actually, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1 inward. So just like this. And I will have to worry about the torches, but that could be arranged. And enchant table, which will not be level 30 at all. But it's set down. I just gotta move the torches out the way. And it will be level 30. Let's actually move this one forward so I don't have to break these back torches, actually. Oh, silk touch. Okay, don't break it with that. grab some dirt so I can make this look more natural. I'm gonna need more dirt for this. Let's just replace all the dirt where I have this with something I won't need to see, like cobblestone. Myself a little extra dirt. Filling all this. There you are. Just gonna worry about this torch, which you can put to the side. Oh, I actually have an extra piece. Cool. There you are. And then right in here, I just need to put down last 2 bookshelves. And there we are. I have an enchant table, and it should tell me level 30. Get an axe that we can see. Should say level 30. Yes, it does. There we are. I can start doing level 30 enchants. Beautiful. Now, let's start the long and boring process of enchanting. Because ideally, I want to get God everything. The bow is already covered. I don't need to worry about the bow. I will worry, though, about a sword, 2 pickaxes, 1 silk touch, 1 fortune, a shovel, an axe, and of course, the armor. Which means I need to buy from villagers at least 8 mending books, at least 9 mending books, and I'm also going to have to do a lot of enchanting. So let's enchant the base of everything, make sure we get all the armor and all the tools. Most of everything I think I can do on my own, which is very, very nice. I will have to, however, have to use villagers for things I can't get from enchanting very easily, like mending. So, with that, let's start enchanting. That's what we're doing, people. Grab all our lapis, which is not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. Oh, I thought they were coming at me. I was like, what did I do? Let's start enchanting. I might want to move this closer. That would probably be good to do. But yeah, I'm just enchanting now. That's what we're doing. Just enchant. And all of this will be voiceover. Ideally I get this done before the 30 days, but will I? We'll see. Let's get a full set of armor so I can more easily see while enchanting what is what. Let me really quickly grab out some emeralds, and this is where my farm comes in handy. Really, really early my farm comes in handy. We can start using all the iron and all of the food to start making money. Oh my dear god, it's so efficient. That's why I love this design. It's not that good on like Limelight, for example, because like usually there's a lot of people on and spawns are just split up heavily. But overall, it's really good. Like, it's really good. I almost forgot. I need to get a new villager for Potato Farm. I'm not gonna worry about it at all. If I get extra carrots, I get extra carrots. It doesn't matter. It's not efficient enough, I think, to matter. I'll also get experience while trading with these guys, which is nice. Alright, what all can I trade iron with? You. Already traded. You. No. You. Alright, let me get a full set of armor. Don't I have a toolsmith somewhere? I do weaponsmith. Hello. Trade you. Weapon. Tool. Armor. Alright, for the armor, I want to buy literally one of everything. Purchase. Purchase. That's all. Purchase right now. Meal, I want to purchase pickaxes, which I can't, fortunately. Can I overtrade you some armor? I want it too. I just need a little more emeralds. I don't have like anything to trade for emeralds, so. That's why I set up the automated farm, but it's just one of each, and they're not really the most efficient or anything, so. Alright, I can start enchanting, but I want to ideally buy from you some things. Well, I can. Just check it one more time, see how efficient it is. I don't know if it's that efficient, but those are just. It's not that efficient, but it works. I mean, the main thing is just when they trade with the guy, which I mean, I do every now and then, so. You know, it is what it is. Let me harvest the bit that I can harvest, though. I'm gonna need a hoe on me real quick, just in case I break any blocks. That's the bit I have to harvest. Let me just pick it all up. This is my bit of farm. The rest is their bit of farm that they should be harvesting. It looks like they are. Let's get some stuff for emeralds, though. Get what I can to trade. Ideally, we get all one of every armor, and then we can start enchanting. I just need a chest plate, and then we're good there, and I can start enchanting stuff. And then, of course, I'm gonna need a sword, and 2 pickaxes, and a shovel, and an axe, and all of that. And then we're good. Yeah, we're good to go. I feel like I should break in there with this one to go see if he's causing issues. He might not be planting carrots still. He still might be planting... Or not planting potatoes. He might be planting carrots still. Which I really don't want. No, I guess if he does it, he does it. I don't think it'll matter. I don't think I'm going to get enough potatoes for it really to make a difference. Carrots are more efficient emerald-wise. Again, I don't think they're going to harvest so much that it matters. Break back into here. Grab the carrots on the ground over here, and then we're good to go. I actually think this guy might have grabbed them all already. This guy's a lot more productive than the other one. No, I hear minecarts, but none of them are actually moving. Which is a good thing. Alright, let's go get everything they dropped as well, and trade them all for emeralds. Go trade for more emeralds. I need, like I said, ideally everything starting, and then we'll be good. This is probably going to be also in the next week. Probably be multi-day of trading. Ideally have your prices lower a little bit. There's the chest plate I need. Now I just need, of course, things like 2 pickaxes, axes, everything. And I mean everything that I need. Trade that with you. Wait till your price is lower. Your price is lower. They did. Need 2 pickaxes. Thank you. And then, of course, I'll need more emeralds again, naturally. You didn't lower your prices at all. But your prices actually aren't bad. I don't know. Who'd have thought? Let me go grab, real quick, any farm that grew. I'm gonna have 91 levels to enchant with here soon, which is good. Start cycling through them. Did I write down God Armor or God Gear? I'm gonna write it down as God Gear. I had it written down as God Armor. I'm gonna get God Gear is what I'm planning to do. What I want to do before day 100's up. I for sure have it going into future stuff. I think I've always had it at 50. It just some reason seems so much quieter on this than like my base Minecraft, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's so good. It's just so good. It's so efficient. I love this farm. It's so good. It was good on Skyblock. It's good on this. It's amazing. And this one, even if there's like outside influences that could cause it not to spawn things, like all these golems that are just running around. All these bajillion golems. Can't trade with you. Actually, I can, but not if I want to. No. Thank you. No, don't sleep. Trade. No can trade. Trade. No can trade. Trade? Okay, trade. Okay, let's sleep. I'm gonna need to sleep eventually. So let's deal with it now. Get all the mobs out the way. Ideally 1 sleep for the last every week. 1 sleep to cut down on the time and stuff. Ideally 1 sleep per week. None of you are willing to trade iron right now. Alright, let's start enchanting. Surely one of these will be good for emeralds. Surely. Maybe. Put all the random garbage now and start trading. Put up poisonous potatoes, which I have somewhere. Put up all the iron. There's the poisonous potatoes. Alright, let's start enchanting and yeah, I guess just enchanting. Start enchanting. Grind off all these so I can start enchanting. All over here. Alright, start enchanting. Ideally we get tools done first. Don't just instant enchant though. If I see something that's really good like that, I'll have to probably take it. Why am I getting back shots right now? I know, while sentence, but... There we go! Boots are done! I just need mending on those. That's also prot for, so probably get that done as well. Do these not reset? For enchant, those both are good. These two are instantly good. Brought 3. Alright, that's not ideal. Brought 4. Respiration 3. I want to go for the off enchants like that, because that means I might have to get a villager with Prot 4. But other than that, that's good. These are like going really, really well. I don't know why. There we go. Those are good. I just need Feather Falling and Depth Strider. These are going shockingly well, though. Now I just need an extra boot, an extra helmet, and of course pickaxes. I'm still going on. There we go. Cool. I already got a bunch done. I can put up the ones that are for sure done. So that's done. That's done. Those two are done. These ones need extra pieces. These ones need combined. So put needs combined in the corner. Dude, that went really well for, like, literally no reason. That went really well. That means all I need is mending. The 9 mending books here soon, and then I'm good. That's insane. I don't know why it went so. I don't know why it went so well for doing chaining. Well, though. I still need a helmet, a new helmet, new boots, and then of course the pickaxes. Nothing with them, which is unfortunate. They really suck, to be honest. They really suck. Suck like real bad. Man, I might have to start planting trees and cutting them down. For sticks. The Iron Farm though is really, really good for getting emeralds. Really, really good. Dude, literally stacks of iron a day. Or stacks of iron blocks a day. I mean, stacks of iron. I mean, they're stacks, but yeah, it's really, really good. Okay. One helmet and 1 boots, please. 1 helmet and 1 boots. Thank you. I actually need more iron for once. I didn't expect that. Didn't expect that at all. Iron's like the main thing gave me the emeralds though, which is really nice. I need 2 pickaxes, which I can only buy 1 right now. Alright. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do the other tools? Probably the other tools first. You're the weaponsmith, right? I could get a sword done first. I'll buy 1 sword, and I'll buy 1 pickaxe. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. That gives me more to enchant while waiting for more resources to get produced. So for boots, I need Depth Strider 3. For the helmet, I need Prot 4. No. Yes. Yep, that's done. Pair of God boots done. Boots are done. Just needs to combine them, and now I just need the helmets, of course. I still need Prot 4. That's it. I mean, spine's like sharpness. Neither of those are guaranteed good. That's awful. It's actually really, really bad. Go for Smite. That's also really, really bad. Like insanely bad. That's a good base pickaxe that I could use. I just need now Fortune. That's insane, enchant. Now just need Fortune, and then we got that done. Which is good. Guess I should probably keep it so I know what to combine with it. Awful sword. Bad helmet enchant. Bad sword enchant. Alright, let's maybe trade some more iron. Get some more pieces. What do I need for the helmet? Let's also keep the pickaxe now so I know. I need Prod 4 and efficiency. So another pickaxe, and then whatever. Cool. And I had like no iron. Okay, yeah, I might have to plant some trees and start cutting down some trees. That might be for the best to do. Just maybe. Where's the other guy I can trade with still? Neither of you. You're the armor. I can't trade with you. Okay then. I don't need any armor though, so not trade with you. Not weaponsmiths, toolsmiths. They low toolsmiths. Do that to keep your prices low. Cool. I need to start getting some stuff to sell. And I think the method will be the Fletchers. So let's get out some of this and some of that. I have unlimited bones, so it shouldn't be an issue. And let's just get bone meal. Ooh, I should make dark oak trees, because dark oak trees I can get like a really, really big tree for like really cheap. Yeah, I'll do dark oak trees actually. That's way better. Way, way better. Where is my dark oak saplings? Dark oak. Yeah, 4 of them. Make a big tree, and then I can start cutting down ginormous trees. And as for stream today, I'm going to continue going on this until... say a little longer. A little longer. I can always end at the 2-hour mark, but I think I'm going to go for a little longer. I did for sure what I wanted to do today, which I'm really happy about. I think we should wait until we get to a point where it's harder, though, aka we're, like, under 30. Although I don't think it'll be hard with the way everything's set up to get over to 30 again, which I'll have to do multiple times. I don't think it'll be an issue. Because I kind of have that set up. And, of course, villager trading, which is really, really good for experience. Villager trading is really, really good for getting experience with. Dark oak trees is definitely the way to go, though. So let's just get some trees for a bit, and get a bunch of sticks, and then get trade on 6. We'll wait until they're gonna sleep for a while, and then I'll wake them up to trade, or I'm gonna trade right now. I mean, they'll probably max out fairly quick, so let me wake them up here soon. Let me do another big tree. And then after this one, I'll go wake them up. Yeah, I don't think it'll be an issue, though. I can definitely just farm trees. That's what we'll be doing next time. I want to for sure get God Gear, though. After we get God Gear, I actually don't know what to do, so I'll have to plan out something to do for the rest of the day after we get God Gear, because I don't think it'll take me to the full 30. I really don't think it'll take me to the full 30, so. Alright, let's start trading for emeralds. With all these emeralds, I need to buy another pickaxe and the other new stuff that will just be just new stuff other than that. I guess I can trade a lot because I actually haven't traded with him in a while. No more for you. How about you? Did you partake in some stick trading? You could. Nice. Man, I need to wake up my toolsmith. Hello, good sir. And buy one more pickaxe. Thank you. Then keep it 6. Pick up my weaponsmith. What are your prices? 11? Not bad. I might need a few swords, so not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see if I can enchant this pickaxe. I can. Will it have fortune? Probably not. But I can definitely enchant it. I think, like I said, I'm going to go through all my experience though today until I'm below 30. And then I'll start worrying about... other stuff. None of those are good. Like, literally none of those. Alright, let's get more trees. Because all of those were horrible. All of those were horrendous. Ooh. I'll definitely need to still get, though, an axe and also a shovel, so I'm going to enchant those. Those I don't think will take too long. I'll need 2 of each, though, because I would want efficiency 5. The main thing is I don't want a lot of villagers that actually need villager-wise. I ideally just have the few villagers that I need. Ideally, just a few villagers. I don't want to make a bunch, though, of villagers until I actually, like, decide to do things like a villager trading hall. Which I'm not actively planning to make a villager trading hall, so I'm not worried about them. There's other things on my list of priorities, like, for example, if I were to come back, an automatic TNT duping cobblestone generator, like the thing Levi has near his base, in Limelight, and then also a... drown farm. I really want I don't have to sit and grind, but if I do have to sit and grind, I can. But those would be ideal. Both of those would be very ideal, or at least a more efficient cobblestone farm and a drown farm. I for sure don't want a drown farm. No matter what, I want a drown farm. Because with the drown farm, I can keep expanding chunks. I haven't expanded chunks actually in a while. In a long while. So, I really want to do that sometime. Be able to actually expand more quickly and more efficiently. More often expand my base. The ideal. Okay, so we'll go today though until I get down to like 27 levels. I think is what I'll do, and then I'll wait until next time. None of this is gonna be, all this is gonna be voiced over. Me just being like, oh, so I went in. I'll just make this all quick. The enchanting is always super slow and super boring in my opinion, especially from a video where I did all enchanting that did awful. I know that it's pretty bad, so better just do quick enchanting, quick stuff instead of enchanting slowly. Let's trade all these right now for emeralds. I think this is enough sticks to trade for a while. Should be able to at least trade the rest that I can with villagers. Be good. Alright, let's trade the rest of these for emeralds. Should be able to max out their trades fully, maybe. Maybe not, actually. We'll see. And I can use those emeralds for stuff I need to... You're maxed. You are also maxed. Do I just have 2? I have 3. Yeah, I have more than 2. Hold on a second. Let me just make some more real fast. Alright, now all of you are also maxed. Alright. You have a shovel for 19. What with the weaponsmith? Axe for 26. Shovel for 19. I need 2 shovels. I can buy 1 right now, though.
Alright. Let's throw these sticks, and let's see if that shovel has a good enchant. Should have a good enchant reset. You actually be able to start setting up farms, though, which is really, really nice. Let's see if there's more farm stuff actually that grew. I got traded, grown at this guy. A little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. They're not the most efficient. Ideally, you have a lot of farm setup. I don't apparently though, so I don't expect them to be like insanely good or even decently good. If I want later on, I can set up a whole lot of those all running, if I want to. Or I could set up a better design where that doesn't use hopper minecarts, so they don't move out of place. They're not moving out of place right now, to clarify, but I can do that if I want to. Thank you. None of you stick guys are refreshed, so let's shoot with any of you. Weaponsmith, where are you? Right there. 12. Your prices are going up. I'll wait on that. Actually, I can grind off this other shovel and this other axe. I don't need multiple of those. I can still combine them no matter what, so I don't need multiple. Let's grind off one shovel, and that, and that. No. 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 Shovel. No. Axe. All of it is a no. Okay, let's just do a cheap enchant. That somehow got me efficiency 2. Grind that off. And recheck them. I'm breaking 3. That's a gamble, but I like gambling. Looting 3. That's a yes. That one for sure is do that one. If I don't see anything crazy. Which I doubt I'll see. Actually, I won't see anything crazy with any of these. Let's do that looting 3. Looting 3 is a must. There we go. I am very happy with that. I am honestly going to say I'm going to throw just mending on that, to be honest. And use that. I'd be very happy to do that. But maybe I get something better. Maybe I get something good to throw with that. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, I think we do it on a shovel. Because this is the most chances of being good. It is. That means I just need an efficiency 4 shovel. Ideally with fortune, if it has anything. Ideally with nothing on it, to be honest. Ideally. I get sharp 5 right now. That's perfect. That literally is the perfect sword, in my opinion. Cool. Put those up. Let me grab out a spare sword for now. That's literally the perfect sword, though. I could get... Like, it's sharp 5, looting 3, unbreaking, and knockback 2. With mending on it. I get good things like sleeping edge, but that is... It's perfect for me. I don't need anything else on that. Fire prod. No. Silk touch. Like I said, I don't want that on either of these, to be honest with you. It's annoying to have it on either of those. So, I guess I can't really do any more. Yeah, okay. Let's just take whatever iron I have and go real quick trade this. See if there's any more carrot or potato, which there might be. Trade all of it real quick. Nothing. Let's trade all this that I have right now for more emeralds. Try to buy... Actually, all I would buy is more of what I already have. I will need, however, another axe. That's literally all I need is another axe. And then I got them all good. Yeah. I just need one axe. Shovels, I just need to combine. Pickaxe, same with helmet. Cool. Let's do that. And then we just need to enchant down to 27. And then all I need is Mending Villager. A Mending Villager. Hello, gentlemen. Weaponsmith. I need that axe for 26. Are any of you able to trade me? You are. That gets me to 26. Cool. Ready to use some of these, see if you lower the price afterward. Might raise the price afterward, to be honest with you, with the way you work. You lowered it. Cool. There we go. I got the 2 axes, 2 shovels, 2 pickaxes, and the helmet. Once I combine them all, I'm good. I guess I'd go for a power 5 bow. I could do that. I could go for a power 5 bow. I might as well go for power 5. Might as well. I think experience isn't going to be an issue with this, so I think we'll be good. Like I said, I'm probably going to enchant a bow then. Unbreaking would be ideal to have on it too. That's good in my opinion. No, yeah, that's good. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And then I just need to combine everything, and we're actually done with that a lot sooner than I thought. Meaning I only have to think of things next week to do. So maybe we'll get this done today, honestly. Maybe. Maybe. No. I need prot 4, so no. That's definitely a no. That's a no. So a quick enchant, and then grind off. Maybe? Maybe? That's a no. I need... Actually, no, I do need that. Then I'll have a... For sure, yeah. Cool. Ideally, they have fortune, but it really don't matter if they have fortune. It doesn't affect anything. Let's get an axe guaranteed. Good. Or it'll be guaranteed bad. Okay, well... I don't want Silk Touch on those. Breaking, that's not what I need. I need prot 4 for that. If I did that and it didn't have anything, it'd be good. I'm gonna... I mean, this would guarantee a shovel good, though. If it's just a... Yep, that's a guaranteed shovel good. I don't want fortune on it, on either of these. That's guaranteed shovel. Cool. I still need another pickaxe, and of course the axes. Which will come in due time. That is probably the worst enchant I've ever seen. Or 30. I guess I've seen that enchant before, so I guess it's not the worst I've ever seen, but that's bad. I did that one because it's the least of a gamble. Oh, I'm below 30. But I got Fortune 3 guaranteed. That is a joke. That's a cruel joke. Of just Fortune 3. Let's scrape off just Fortune 3. No. No. Maybe. Alright, let's get back to the 30. I can continue this next time, but I want to do it all now. Get everything enchanted now. It's not hard to get to 30, so that's why I'm like, I should do it now. Assuming this spawn stuff, all my spawns might be taken up elsewhere, to be honest with you. Maybe taken up by that. It's really efficient though. I guess I could trade for emeralds. I can get a... I don't need to get a spare anything, actually. I have everything I need. I will need emeralds, though, for the mending book. So let me do that. I'll probably make me hit 30 as well. I might start going just for guaranteed, like, hey, I need that. That might be the best measure. I guess I will wait next week to finish enchanting. I need to plan out, though, what we actually want to do next week, though. After that, I guess I could do it today. I mean, I'm not... I don't think I'll take too long. It could always, I mean, I need to level up and level up and level up and level up. We'll leave it for next week, actually. Thinking about it now, I'll leave it for next week. I have no good guaranteed enchant, so I think it would be best to leave it for next week. Again, I have no good guaranteed enchant right now. So if I wait until next week, I can get all the everything done for enchanting, and then start on another project that I think would be quick. A quick, easier project. That's what I want to start on after this. I have iron to trade, that's it. Are any of you cheap for iron? Or all of you 4? You're 3. Cool. That sounds wrong out of context. Not what I meant. Let's do a quick 30 enchant, because I can. And then we're going to call it. Unless one of these are, like, insane and I need to get it. Because so far, I'm just getting garbage. No. 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 How about now? No. And no. Nothing insane. Alright. Let's end until next time, and next time we will cycle trades until we have a guaranteed good one. And we'll do that next Monday. Next Sunday will be entirely focused on getting God enchants, getting everything fully God enchanted, which we might be able to do in the first 2 hours. If not, that'll be what we work on after that. We still have 14 days from today, which means I think in total that's 4 hours and 40. So 2 more sessions on here, assuming I sleep one of those days is 2 2-hour intense sessions, 2 of them. So 4 hours and 20 in total, which wasn't intentional. Regardless, I'm gonna end stream. I'm going to have to plan some stuff to do after I get God enchants. I will have to plan some stuff to do after I end stream. Regardless, I'm going to stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow for more chunk by chunk Harport on Monday. Tomorrow, though, I'll be back for more Limelight Bot Frogs. I'll be back tomorrow for Limelight. On Limelight, we're going to be going to the Nether, probably. I need to get 12 Wither Skulls, and I think I'm going to work on that before anything else. So we're probably just going to be working on that. All I literally need to do is just grind skulls for a few days. I know we're going back to day 20 of doing something boring, but that's what we're doing. It's just running around, getting a bunch of Wither Skulls from my Nether Fortress. Ideally, when there's not a lot of people online, but no matter what it is, whoever's online, we're going to be going to the... Lately, there's only been like 3 or 4, usually an hour. So, I mean, I should be fine regardless. To have a fourth of the amount of spawns and still be able to get everything. I actually don't know if I have a looting sword on Limelight. No, I do. I make God Gear. I 100% should have looting 3. I don't know why I would make God Gear without looting 3. It 100% should have looting 3 on it. So, we're going to be going for Wither Skulls for the next few days. Probably until we get back to here, we'll still be working on it. Maybe we'll be done. Hopefully we'll be done with getting all the Wither Skulls and everything just on stream by the time we come back chunk by chunk. Regardless, I'm ending stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow for more... I'm going to end the recording too. I'll be back tomorrow, though, for more Limelight. See you guys then. See you then. See you stream. See you tomorrow. See you then. Okay, bye.